kids with disabilities and their families to make sure that they're getting what they need in education, healthcare, all that jazz.
Yeah, and it's now, I look at it now too, because I've become familiar just because of the great work that you do with your anti-bullying efforts.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that, if you will.
Yes, so obviously in 40 years, PACER's grown a lot, and in about 2006, we created the National Bullying Prevention Center, and that project has grown leaps and bounds.
Are you surprised?
No.
No. Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Bullying is such a conversation now. Like before, people just accepted it as a part of childhood, and now we're really working to make it so that it's not seen as a rite of passage. You know?
I was going to say, I got to tell you, I've been very open about it. I was horrendously bullied throughout my life, and I have gotten into spirited debates with people when they use the whole "boys will be boys" line, and I'm like, no, it goes well beyond that. And I think, and Jenna, do you agree? I think it's now more important than ever. I say this a lot. It's more important because back when I was a kid in the 80s, you know, the bullying would really stop at 2:30. But now because of social media, the bullying can go on 24 hours a day.
Oh yeah, I think it's worse now.
Yeah.
And now kids who are bullying can hide behind a computer or a cell phone, so they're not seeing the effects of what their behavior is doing on the kids getting bullied.
I love doing segments like this because we're a happy show, but I also think things like this are important. If there's a mom or dad watching right now that's relating to this and they think that their kid's being bullied, first step, what would you tell them?
Well, the first step, I would say, give your kid a hug.
Yeah.
You know, let them know that you love them. And then the next step would be to go to our website, pacer.org. We have so many resources for parents, how to talk to their kids, signs they can look for if their kid is being bullied and their child isn't talking about it.
Yeah.
And then steps, what they can do when they realize that their child is being bullied.
I want to talk about the event, but I'm just going to say that you touched on something when you said that even if the kid isn't talking about it, because I want to give just a little advice to parents. I didn't tell Dar. I didn't tell my mom for years because of the embarrassment, the shame. I don't want to admit to my mom that I'm being, tossed down the stairs and called the F word. So parents, even if the kid isn't talking about it, if you still think it, reach out. Let's talk about the event this weekend. Tell everyone about what's going on.
Yes, so October is also, besides Croctoberfest.
Thank you, yes. Very important, Jenna, very important.
It is also National Bullying Prevention Month, or Awareness Month. And so the entire month we have fun activities, but to kick it off on Saturday, we are having our 8th annual Run and Walk Roll Against Bullying at Mount Normandale Park.
Yes, and I'm thrilled. I was there last year. That's my little video right there, and I'm thrilled that they asked me to MC it, so I'll be there kicking it off. And it really is. It's not just very communal. And I last year I felt it, and you get to hear stories too. I think we're going to have probably the same thing where you're going to meet some kids that are going to speak out about what it's like and meet parents. And it's just, if you're dealing with this or you want to support the cause, come on out. And it's a beautiful park too. So thank you so much, Jenna. I have my shirt, my official. Look at that. My official shirt. I'll be wearing that on Saturday. The Run, Walk, Roll Against Bullying, as I mentioned, is happening this Saturday. I'll be there. So come on and be there. We'll put this segment on our Facebook page if you want a little bit more information. Thank you so much. Jenna, everybody, after the break, as Jenna said, we're celebrating Croctober as well. Some easy